First attempt on stream, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for hanging out last night. Some of you were wondering what was going on with the build, so this video aims to break it down, followed by the full run. Leave a like for that YouTube algorithm and subscribe to help the channel grow. Let's get straight into it, peeps. We obviously did this on a solo 3.0 hunter build. I have put the links to all 3 variations on DIM in the comments section, so go check that out. So, I used the following solo build. Blade Barrage for the first 2 encounters, Gambler's Dodge to regain melee energy in case you lose your melee, the Knife Trick melee ability, which makes up the most of the gameplay here, Healing Grenade for a get you out of jail card. In terms of the aspects we went for, On Your Mark to give you enhanced handling and stability on weapon kills and dodging, Knock 'em Down will give you more Blade Barrage damage and refunds your melee ability on powered melee kills. For the fragments, Torches makes you radiant when power meleeing a combatant. Solace enhances the duration of radiant and restoration. Searing gives you bonus melee on scorch kills but not really necessary. Empyrean extends the duration of radiant and restoration on an ability kill. And finally, we slot Beams, which gives your super enhanced target acquisition. Out of all the weapons, Submission will be the constant throughout this dungeon. Now bear in mind this is my PvP role, but mainly used it for its Soul Drinker perk, which gives you health when reloading after damaging enemies. For the energy slot, any glaive will do. You will need this to take out Ghalran's shades. And finally, Lament for the boss and the Colossuses. For the armor, Assassin's Cowl. Powered melee kills make you invisible and heal you. As long as you power melee kill combatants, you will be constantly invisible as your melee will refund. For the first encounter, Sword Finder mods will ensure you always have enough heavy, and we slot an elemental charge mod. For the grips, use the Glaive of Dreams mod. When killing shades, they will drop Unstable Essence, which gives you a damage buff on nightmares. This mod doubles the duration whilst wielding the glaive, and to have a Loosened Blade slotted to do bonus damage to the boss whilst charged with light, and slot any arc mod on the grips to activate its secondary perk. For the chest, you want to slot the double damage resist mod from the artifact, and make sure you can slot arc resist too. I slotted Powerful Friends as I needed to get max mobility. By the way, make sure you have max mobility and high resilience for this dungeon. For the boots, Glaive Holster will reload your glaive passively, and Melee Wellmaker. On melee kills, you get a well, which procs Elemental Charge, making you charge with light. Finally, for the class item, Classy Restoration may be broken in PvP, but it's even more broken in PvE. This will essentially proc uninterrupting health regen, and interacting with the Solo 3.0 build, as long as you get melee kills, the restoration effect will extend. I also slotted a charged up mod to give you an extra charge with light stack when taking on Ghalran. You want to start the first encounter and check your radar for any pings of enemies in the adjacent rooms to the bells. Kill the first Scion and pick up the standard, then head to the Bellkeepers, do some damage with the SMG, and then a melee will take them out, or alternatively, if you are Radiant, the Glaive will 2-tap them. You have plenty of time depending on where the Scions spawn. You can kill the Scions first and then take out the Bellkeepers. When you find the second Scion, kill it, but do not pick up the second standard. Why? What will happen is the following. When you deposit the first standard, on your way back to the Shadow Realm, once you defeat all the Shades, another Scion will spawn. Find the standard that you didn't pick up from the previous trip, pick it up, and once again, do not kill the new Scion. Once you return and again deposit the second standard, once teleported again for the damage phase, the Scion will be in the room with the Shades. Killing this Scion will extend the duration of your damage phase significantly. Doing this properly, unlike me during the stream, you can easily free phase the boss. Worst case scenario, kill the Bellkeepers quickly on your way out, and proceed to Blade Barrage the boss off the bat. A little tip during the damage phase, try to hit Ghalran on a flat surface. The game will register you as in the air if you hit him on the stairs, which can make your Power Lament attacks whiff. Try to get him either side of the middle of the arena, which is a flat surface. Make sure to keep power meleeing combatants or the boss himself to stay radiant for bonus damage, and when you have 10 seconds left on the clock, leg it. Rinse and repeat this method until the boss drops to his knees, and you have cleared the first encounter. This is by far the most time consuming out of the 3 encounters, but probably the easiest and more trial for error. Once you get to the jumping puzzle between the first and second encounters, do not free-fall through the slide, you will wipe. Jump up and down as you descend, which will make you soft land. When you get to the chasm part, slap Stompies on, as it's difficult to hit the bridge without them, and switch back to the original build. Talking of builds, once you clear this, you should have opened the vault and be ready for the next encounter. I made the following changes to the build. Switch the glaive for any waveframe grenade launcher. I'm using forbearance for this. It's not fully rolled, so don't take any notice of the perks. This will one-shot the phalanxes. And switch your heavy for Ghalran. Only use this for the bosses. Then switch your sword finder for a rocket launcher finder, take off Glaive of Dreams and Lucent Blade, and replace these with high energy fire and grenade launcher loader. I strongly recommend having a map of the locations of each symbol, as you will need to be quick when teleported to the Nightmare Realm. I will link the one I used in the description alongside the build I'm using via a DIM URL. Start the encounter by taking out the Bellkeepers on both sides of the arena. Take advantage of invisibility to identify one of the two symbols that do appear. Try to ignore the second one, as if you're anything like me, you can get confused. Shoot either of the bells to get teleported and immediately head to the bottom of the opposite bell, where the Bellkeepers spawn. Rapidly taking them out, and then orient yourself looking towards the stairs bell. Then check your map for the symbol, and start heading towards that area. Use your grenade launcher on all the phalanxes, and clear any legionaries in the symbol area. Once all adds are cleared from the area and the Colossus is taken out, the Centurion Standard Bearer will spawn. Use your grenade launcher and quickly swap to your SMG and Tower Melee to insta-kill it. Pick up the standard and head towards the bell. You should have roughly about 20 seconds to get back to the bell before you wipe if done correctly. Once the bell is done, teleport, deposit, and repeat once more to begin a boss damage phase. Once the damage phase does start on the bosses, you have all the time in the world to kill them. Take your time. Take advantage of your restoration abilities and make sure to be radiant when firing galley at the bosses. The Bellkeepers spawn in immediately once the damage phase starts. I did find it easier to kill them before starting to damage the boss. Once the boss is defeated, new symbols will appear, and as you have already killed the Bellkeepers, the bells will be active. Just repeat this method until you have killed all 3 bosses. Things can go wrong in this encounter, and has less room for error due to adds in the rooms in the Nightmare Realm jumping up and down from time to time. If you don't kill them, the Standard Bearer won't spawn, so keep this in mind. Make sure to use your Blade Barrage on the boss once ready also, and be careful with the adds, as there are lots of them. Clear them out and damage as you go, as the adds spawn in waves. Once all 3 bosses are defeated, you have cleared the trickiest of the 3 encounters. For the final encounter, you want to switch the Golden Gun Deadshot. We will use this on the Bellkeepers for damage phases. Then, swap out your energy weapon for Loren's Driver. You know, that PvP pain in the ass weapon. Here, it's absolutely excellent, as it can one-shot Bellkeepers. Switch your heavy for a DPS linear fusion rifle. In my case, I put on a Cataclysmic with bait and switch, plus 4 times the charm. And switch your ammo finders and loaders to linear fusion ones. As with the previous encounters, the build link will be in the description. Start the encounter by taking out all the Bellkeepers with Loren's Driver. Once done, use your melee to go invisible and look for the 2 symbols you need. Once you know your symbols, shoot out one of the bells and immediately start running towards the first scion that you need to take out. Melee will one-shot them and make you invisible, then pick up the standard. Take this opportunity to kill a couple of Bellkeepers with Lorenz whilst you're invisible, and then head towards the next scion. Once you have both standards, kill the remaining Bellkeepers and head to the bell to teleport. You have plenty of time if you kill all the correct scions. Make sure you do kill the right ones or you will wipe. Once you teleport back, start depositing the standards, and once you deposit the second one, another pair of symbols will appear. Essentially, repeat what you just did one more time and you will be ready to start a damage phase. Before you start, ensure you have your super ready, and also make sure you are radiant. Golden Gun will only one-shot the Bellkeepers if you are radiant. Once you are ready, use your Lorenz to one-shot the pillar, then position yourself near the front of the arena, and once you get a notification that Caitl is vulnerable, pop your super and immediately go to town on the Bellkeepers. If you miss a shot, use Lorenz to take them out quickly. By now, Caitl will be legging it towards one of the 3 bells. Try to get close to her to make her stomp, which will delay her from reaching the bell. Once you shoot out the bell, the damage phase will start. Use your melee to become radiant and go to town on her. With my build, it is more than possible to 2-phase her. Unfortunately, I did miss a few shots on her, so I had to do it by 3, but whatever gets you the clear, right? After the first bell, snipers will spawn. You can opt to take a couple out with Lorenz, or strafe whilst Caitl is stunned to avoid them, and make sure to use your healing grenade if you start taking shots. Ensure you are keeping yourself radiant by dodging whilst exiting the bells, as it will refund your melee, and melee the boss when she stuns again. The Cataclysmic was doing over 140,000 damage with Radiant and Bait and Switch propped, As long as you land your headshots on all 3 bells, it's an easy 2-phase. The only danger here is the snipers in the damage phase area really, and the overall build will keep you alive as there are a ton of scions in the symbols area to kill, and war beasts in the nightmare realm when grabbing standards. Repeat this method until Caitl is defeated. I hope this guide was useful. I will now play you the full run, and I'll only include the 3 main encounters and timestamps in the description. Drop a like if you will now attempt this dungeon solo, and make sure to subscribe. Right, catch you later Guardians, enjoy the gameplay. All around you. That's how confident I am. Well, I regret that, probably.
I seek a hive, Commander, but those are not so readily available. So I may
Both back here. So what I'm going to do, I'm killing one. Now, I'm going to go kill the other, but I'm not going to pick up the second one. What will happen is, when I come back in here again, another scion will spawn, but the barrel, the stand will be there. Which means that when I go for the DPS phase, I'll get an extra 10 seconds. The DPS of Ghalran. Damn it. First DPS base is not very ideal. Doesn't it? Picked up the chalice, stand by accident. Not by accident. Put down the God damn it. Ah. LA. Come here. Come to me. Shame. Alright. This one I'm gonna kill, but I'm just gonna knock it up. Beast. Standard there. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this scion up. It's killing that scion will then give me more time. Like once I kill it on the DPS phase. What I should have done in the first wave or round. There's the scion. Now, I've got 40 seconds on the clock. It's gone up to 56. There you go. Oh, just screwed up. Come on. Okay, that was much better. Huh? Why not frog? That's messing me up now. Alright. Next DPS phase. died and it threw me off. God damn it. Problem having two controllers. One with audio. One the audio get to the move it around and it just goes off by itself. Yeah. That's standard. It's basically like there. It's left over to the previous round. Yes. Keep that there. Get out of the way. Come on. What the hell? Oh, I hate it when he gets stuck on that bloody floor. There we go. That's the first encounter done. Whew! Right, good. Wish me luck. Right, here goes nothing. Okay, dog. Oh, why did you not me? Oh my god. One missile round? Really? Oh.
Stop! I command you!
Out. Right here. With 2 rockets. God damn it. That's immune to them. Pull off that. Stairs, seriously. This way I'm gonna float my super to get back. Come on. Bullet spot, dude. All the ammo finers in the world, I think one heavy brick can drop. No! Eat shit. Oh, right. Yes. Well, it's quite pretty OP, I'm not gonna lie. PvE is great, PvP I just hate playing against it. No offense, Titans.
My daughter.
Right, here we go.
Betrayer.
What we got? Dog. Dog chalice. No, you don't. Slam. Oh, reload! That was a headshot. Half damage. Alright, just rinse and repeat. Sun. Oh, why did it swarm me in like that? No! I hit the bell! What are you saying? Oh, damn it, that was it. That was it. Fine. Let's go for third. That was annoying indeed. I think it hit the thing that's holding the bell up. That's what stopped me from actually activating it. That's... Oh shit, I forgot what the other symbol was. I think it's dog, but I just don't remember. Oh, if I risked it, I would have got it. Oh well. Come on, come on, come on, and there you have it! There you have it! Let's go! We got it! And we got fixed odds as well.
Breathe. Breathe.
First attempt, guys. First attempt.
Reality. I shared your experiences and am uncertain what to make of it all. But I believe there is yet more to find.
Oh, it feels good.
within.
That felt good.
Should you be willing to delve into his nightmares again?
Feeding frenzy. Okay, okay. Oh, I can't believe we got that first attempt, unlike when we did the Grasp of Avarice stream. Thank you.
Fight forever, Guardian!